Let's go. What is going on, everybody in the chat? Well, excuse me. Welcome to round 4 of the IOMA 450 championship here on Xbox. We're going to Tampa. Let's see if I can hop in and run a quick lap. A Goon lap showcase here on Tampa. I guess we can run Tomac. Let's run Tomac. Hopefully everything is good. Hopefully the stream is good to go. You guys can let me know in the chat. That would be greatly appreciated. If the audio is good, can you guys hear me? Mic check. Quick little mic check. I will be hosting qualifying. Oh, my headset is loud. I will be hosting qualifying here very shortly, and the night of racing will kick off. Hopefully you guys are ready to watch the best of the best battle it out on Xbox. Championship's getting spicy too, with of course DK Coltrane taking 3 in a row at this point, starting to open up. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sketchy, so sketchy. Sand section is tough to stay consistent in the sand section. Tripled on to both of those tables. I feel like the Xbox physics have been tweaked. Maybe I just haven't played in a while, man. triple through there. If you do mess up that section, luckily this triple isn't very big. I feel like the most costly section on the track is actually right here. You're gonna come through this corner and triple up and on, and I just proved that that is a tough line. And if you miss that line, oh, risk versus reward. Risk versus reward. Of course, we're going to kick things off with qualifying. Qualifying will be the chance for all the boys to run their hot laps, try to get a time on that leaderboard, and get into the top 24. That's the second time I did that, man. Maybe it's just meant to be through that section. You guys hear the bike? We got bike audio? There we go. Holy man, slacking on the stream. Top 24 make it into the A and B mains, well, into the heat races, I should say. From the heat races, we take the top 5 from both heat races, and then from that LCQ, oh man, the LCQ can be spicy, that's for sure. And there we go, getting that fast line. I think getting that line consistently is going to be the challenge. I got super squirrely on this lap, but that is my lap showcase. I'm expecting these guys to be like 7 seconds quicker than that lap minimum tonight. LCQ, we only take the top 2 on into the A main. Everyone else goes on to fill up that B main. Usually gets pretty spicy in that LCQ, and then we will be into the main event. So hopefully you guys are ready for a decent night of racing. Are we good? Is the stream good? We good? Let's go. Good vibes only. Ty's up in here. The demon on the sticks is up in here. Nacho, what is up, man? Adon, what is going on? Travis, what is up? Right now we are on Xbox. I don't have a PlayStation. That's the one console I am missing out on. Arctic Cat Racer for the dub, for the W. Ty's lobby is starting and I'm out here slacking, man. Alright. We waste no time. We waste no time, but we waste in time. Alright, let's get it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to a quick little break, and I will be back with the lobby. We will get things started, alright? Alright guys, of course if you are just joining the stream, welcome to round 4 of the IOMA Pro 450 Championship here on Xbox. We are going to Tampa, qualifying is about to kick off. I believe all of the lobbies are getting underway here, so we should be kicking qualifying off, well my lobby at least, within a few moments. I just gotta get the last few people up in here. KTM's on Minecraft. I'm assuming. Oh, he says invite. He says invite again, please. We can do that. We can definitely do that. 11 out of 13, so I need 2 people. I guess KTM is one of them. I'm going right past them, man. Right, where am I going with this? He's back on Supercross. Was it not him that was just on Minecraft? Anyways, who else is messaging me? Is someone else messaging me? It is about to be a very, very interesting night of racing. Yo, Jabbleston, if you're watching the stream, I would say hit up the IOMA boys and we'll see if we could get you in the qualifying session real quick. But yeah, let me know. Who are we missing? Who we missing up in here? Is it Pancake? Easy, it's Pancake. Where's the man Pancake? But it's shaping up to be a very interesting night of racing. I feel like as we do approach kind of the halfway point in the season, it's going to be interesting to see if Dirt Shark, or not Dirt Shark, sorry, DK Coltrane, the train can continue on rolling with 3 wins in a row right now. Of course, him and Rocky Chop both finishing on the podium at the previous 3 rounds. They're 1 and 2 in the points right now. Of course, Coltrane has that lead with 84 points and Rocky Chop sitting just behind him. I believe 12 back with 72 points. Dirt Shark has had some solid rides, but Parker isn't racing. Okay. Dirt Shark has had some solid rides. He is right there in the points, but he's also had a few struggle rounds and a few rides that have costed him. I would say 1 round. I think it's 1 round. So it'll be interesting to see if Dirt Shark can kind of turn things around, or if a new name like Wasabi's been up on that podium. Gimme the Sticks has been up on that podium. It'll be interesting to see what goes down tonight and if the train can keep on rolling. I'm not sure if we should grab an alternate or just run it. I want to say Pancake is not coming. No Pancake tonight. We ain't getting frisky with the pancakes. I believe he is the one that we are missing. Who was it that signed up? Someone signed up in the last minute or went to go sign up. EC, my guy, I appreciate it. We got KTM in here, right? I feel like we run it. All the boys are ready. Pancake ain't racing. Pancake, we just got the official word from Rocky Chop. Alright, let's run it. Everybody is ready. Everybody's probably waiting on me, so let's go. We're going racing. Qualifying time here for round 4 at Tampa. Like I said, things are getting spicy. We'll have to see what kind of times these boys are running here on Tampa. Like I showed in the track preview there, a few laps before we're kicking things off. The triple onto that table can be super costly if you mess it up. I think that's probably like the most costly section on the track. It's probably the hardest section on the track, so it's going to be interesting to keep an eye on that section all night long. Of course, qualifying is a 10-minute session. The boys have 10 minutes to get out there and run the quickest lap. That Dirt Shark going flying right off the bat. Oh, I don't know if that's a good way to start things off. Let's hop on board. Let's see. The current points leader. Is everybody running a hot lap? Obviously, everybody's trying to run a hot lap right off the bat. Rocky Chop is leading the pack right now. He got out to a clear track, and it looks like he's actually kind of finding that flow. Hitting that triple this section. Triple through here. Of course, getting a smooth flow through there. Wheelie scrubs are gonna be key here in Tampa. Jumping off track in that rhythm can definitely be a thing that happens, but look at Rocky Chop making that triple on look easy. He hit that thing like a piece of cake. Through the whoops, obviously want to get a good drive through the whoops, and with Rocky Chop being the only one completing a lap so far, he is gonna be first on the board. A bunch of boys coming across. PJ jumping up to the top of the leaderboard. Let's check out the TV cameras. Let's see. Let's go spectate. Let's see if Dirt Shark's coming across the line. Oh, he jumps up to second. Wasabi's been in the mix. He's also missed around, so he's in the mix. He can compete when he shows up. It'll be interesting to see where he finishes tonight. He was up on the podium with that second place before, so clearly has the speed. It'll be, like I said, interesting to see where he finishes. These cameras here on Tampa, ooh, I'm feeling them. They're kind of a vibe, for real. Some tracks don't have TV cameras that really work that well, but it actually looks like these ones might be good for racing. Through here, double, triple, little case. Costs him a little bit of time, but he's still got a good flow through there. I would assume he's probably going to finish out the lap. There's no point in resetting at this point. Get through the whoops. It looks like there's actually kind of a bunch of people right here. DK Coltrane, we missed it, but he jumped up to the top here in qualifying. PJ still sitting up there in second. Dirt Shark in that third spot. Oh, one bike flying there. You guys see that bike flying? Rocky Chop sitting in fourth. Wasabi, we were on board with him for a bit there. He's in fifth. Cryptic, actually the IOMA. Oh, he's going down, hitting the dirt in that turn. He was actually the Monster Energy Cup, IOMA Monster Energy Cup event fastest qualifier. So he has the speed. It'll be interesting to see what he pulls together tonight. The Monster Energy Cup event, guys, if you missed it, go back and check out the stream. It was a ton of fun. $100 on the line. It came down to the final moto. Yeah, the overall, it was stacked. The boys were flying. It was a wild night of aggressive racing. So yeah, go back and check it out after tonight's stream if you do want to check out some more racing action. We got, is this KT? Oh, I thought it was KTM, but it's not. I thought they were banging bars. Oh, see that triple onto the table. So costly. Hunt's gonna finish out this lap. Let's spectate him coming across the line here. Let's see if his lap does improve. It does. Hops up to 6th. And Clapper jumping up to 10th past Legit. And we only have 11 in this lobby right now. So Legit is at the back of the pack for times right now. And you can see he lost that back end in the sand section. And just a little mistake like that can be super costly. Especially when you're trying to run lap times against the best of the best. All of a sudden, we're on board with Wasabi. He's at the top of the leaderboard. Still over half of this qualifying session remaining. He's at the top. Cole is going to try and answer. Let's see if he is on a heater at this point. Let's go on board with DK Coltrane, the current points leader here in the IOMA 450 class. Has a decent gap in the points over Rocky Chop, a 12-point lead right now. Like I said earlier, heading towards the halfway point in the series. I feel like this is a point where... Oh, I thought he was risky, man. That's a risky line, but it's the fast line. I feel like after the halfway point, that's where you can kind of take charge of a championship. And yeah, with new names coming into the mix though, I feel like anything can happen, and all it takes is one bad moto. As we watch him finish out this lap though, DK Coltrane jumping up to the top of the leaderboard right there, 49.720. So yeah, I figured these guys would be right in around the 49-50 second range for lap times. Wasabi with the 49.753. So those guys, you could not even spot the difference between those two laps. Like, they're coming across the line neck and neck. Dirt Shark with the 49 as well, 49.8, and then Rocky Chop in 4th there, drops back into the 50 second range, which is still fast. I feel like 49 seconds. 49-second lap times are like the top of the top for these guys. So Wasabi, he was up leading in the pole position for a bit. We watched Cole take that position back. Of course, Dirt Shark here, messing up in the sand. I think he returned to the pit. He's gonna take another attempt at a lap here. He is hungry. You know he wants to try and hop up into that top spot. Just takes a perfect lap, one perfect lap for it to happen. There we go. Finally found the right camera. Sometimes you start scrolling the wrong way and you just get lost. Am I right? Is that just a Goon thing? I feel like that might just be a Goon thing. Dirt Shark, good drive through the sand that time. That's going to be key in that sand section there. Getting a good drive out of that berm. Carry a lot of momentum into that rhythm. Obviously, you want to be tripling through there, and then you can get a pretty nasty old wheelie scrub off of that Supercross triple. Let's see if Dirt Shark swoops in. Drifts a little wide. Oh, that's a sweet shot. Watching everyone behind as well, hitting that jump up onto the table. That is clean. Tampa's a fun track. Let me know in chat, how do you guys feel about Tampa so far? Obviously, if you guys do have the game, let me know how you guys enjoy Tampa. Oh, there we go. Dirt Shark going off track. Rocky Chop's in 4th right now. EasyJ chilling, maybe waiting for a little bit of clear track here. That's exactly what he had on his mind. Let's see what he does with 2.5 minutes left in qualifying here. But let me know in the chat how you guys feel about Tampa. Obviously, if you have a Supercross 4, let me know. Maybe let me know your fast laps, or do you like this track? Is it one of your favorites within the game? If you don't have the game and you're just watching the stream, let me know from a viewer's standpoint, from like just a spectator standpoint. How does Tampa look? Does it look like a fun track, or does it look like, I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, start a discussion. And of course, if you guys do enjoy the stream tonight, all the support is greatly appreciated. Shout out to the IOMA boys for once again doing all the work behind the scenes, and hopefully we can have a smooth night here at Tampa. Of course, 450 action. It's gonna be wild. Round 4 with DK Coltrane taking the first 3 wins. Someone needs to put a stop to it. I feel like the story is just building at this point, with Cole sweeping the first 3 rounds. We switched to Wasabi and he's just straight up flying through the air, man. you love to see it, but you hate to see it at the same time. I guess it's good he already has a time down, and it's just qualifying. Oh, whoa, coming through with the follow. Greatly appreciated, man. So Cryptic in 5th. He's been chilling right in around that mid-pack range here in qualifying for most of the session. Good flow up and over that triple, and getting a good drive out of this corner into these whoops is key. If you get a slow drive through those whoops, it can definitely cost you time into that finish line. PJ, he did have the top spot for a brief moment at the start of the session. He has fallen back to 6th right now, and oh, getting squirrely, and I don't know if he clipped the tough block or what, but he's going down there. KTM's in 7th with Gimme the Sticks in 8th. He of course did have a podium finish earlier in the year. It truly comes down to a start and consistency. So 8th place in our qualifying session. I believe there are 4 sessions total. All the times are going to get thrown together, and we're going to take the top 24 racers, top 24 qualifying times into the heat races. So it looks like DK Coltrane is going to get another lap. He is getting trailed by his teammate TTV Dirt Shark. Oh, Cole messes up and just lets Dirt Shark go. And Dirt Shark is on a heater. Let's stay on board with the man. Rocky Chop, you know what? Rocky Chop is about to come across the line. Let's see. Of course, sitting in 2nd for points right now. 4th in this qualifying session. That is where he is going to stay. Let's see if Dirt Shark does make any changes. Going down on that triple on. That is going to be this section of the night, I think. Definitely a super costly section. Is anyone else on a lap, or are we just watching maybe Clapper? Clapper going for a last minute heater here. 10 seconds on the clock. Not gonna improve on that time, so I do think that is going to be the way these guys are gonna finish, with DK Coltrane coming across in first place here in qualifying, 49.422. So he managed to improve on his lap. Wasabi in second with that 49.753, and Dirt Shark in third with that 49.886. Rocky Chop is where the 50-second lap times start. Obviously, it's less than like 200ths of a second off of Dirt Shark's pace, so that's still alright there. But Rocky Chop in that fourth spot with a 50.153. Send the qualifying results on over to IOMA. The boys are going to do all the work behind the scenes. They're going to get the qualifying lobby organized, and we will be back with the heat races, guys. So that is it. Let's run a quick commercial, and like I said, we will be back with that heat race action.
What's going on, IOMA eSports fans? My name's Checkers from Racetech, and I'm here to tell you about something really rad. That's right, Racetech Gold Valves, bro! Plush feel, drastically improved bottoming resistance, and increased traction. All 100% guaranteed and made right here in the USA. Oh yeah, extra suspension, might as well go faster too. Check out Racetech Engine Services and get hooked up on your next rebuild or high performance engine modification. Racetech.com, check it out. Later, boys.
Yo, let's go. Smokey coming through. Smokey for real, always coming through and showing the love. If you guys haven't checked out Smokey's channel, go check him out. Of course, he is streaming the PC side of the IOMA series, the IOMA Championship. So yeah, go show him some love. Check out his YouTube channel if you guys haven't. Help him out on the road to 1,000 subs, man. Yo, we got the lobby ready. I'm feeling in a very forgetful mood today, man. It's been busy at work, busy times. I literally I didn't get a chance to prepare anything for the night other than I guess what you guys saw. Sadly, we're gonna come out swinging next week though, hopefully, fingers crossed. Obviously this week got a little busier with the Monster Energy Cup. If you guys didn't check out the Monster Energy Cup, you guys missed out on some gnarly action. Some gnarly action. Alright, I believe Heat Race 1 is up, so we can get these invites rolling out. Of course, if you guys are just joining us, this is round 4 of the IOMA Pro 450 Championship here on PC. We are going to Tampa, and I do believe DK Coltrane was the fastest qualifier. He's leading the points, and he qualifies on top here at round 4. 3 wins to his name so far in the season, 49.422 for his fastest lap. Let's go, Sean coming through and showing some love. Alright, let's get these invites going out and let's get Heat Race number 1 underway. Let's hope for a smooth night. We need Wasabi. Oh, we're going right past the man. Wasabi is definitely a contender tonight. He has shown his speed in the past. We'll have to see if he can bring it together for another podium ride here today. Rocky Chop sitting in second, 4 points right now. So he of course has that speed. Get KTM up in here, the man, the myth, the legend. I swear, from Minecraft to Shredding Supercross, and he's gonna put it in that A main. Let's go. Good old Minecraft, man. It's such an iconic game. I actually don't think I have J Bargain, so remember the name. And I will do him last. I believe I have everyone else. I just don't want to get confused, man. It can get so confusing if you skip people and try and go back up the list. V-Shift, Clapper, Barty Boy. Where is Clapper? Barty Boy? Is Barty Boy on? Do I have Barty Boy? I do. Barty Boy 42. Let's go. Williams? I don't know if I have Williams. I think I do. I was mad confused by his name before, right? Am I right? Could be wrong on this one. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yo, chat. Everyone in chat right now, is there music playing? Am I deaf? Or is there no music playing? See, walk the man making it in. Let's go. That's hype to see. MX 450. And okay, I gotta go add. I gotta add J Bargain. No music? Okay, I thought so. I was wondering, man. This is one of those times where I'm not surprised that there's no music. I just don't know why there's no music. I knew there was no music this time. Most of the times I have no idea and you guys are like, oh, there's no music. And I'm like, huh? This time that's the only reason I asked, is I figured there's no music. Okay, I think the settings are good. If you guys do notice something that's wrong, please let me know. Please let me know in the chat if you notice something that's wrong. We're going to Tampa. Collisions are on. Physics are on advanced. Race length is on medium. Of course, 450s. Qualifying is off. What is the music just quiet? Maybe it's just quiet. Maybe we just need to wake it up. You know, like a hello. Alright, is everybody ready? If everybody's ready, I don't want to hold up the stream just in order to Just in order to fix the music. I don't think that's worth it. Was it just mad quiet? Heats at different times. Ty, I guess this is your first time doing it. I host both of the heat races. So, Ty made it. Let's go. That's hyped to see, dude. Alright, we're starting things off. Heat race number 1, round 4 of the IOMA Pro 450 Championship. The music's in. Is the music good? I feel like maybe my audio is all different this time around. Hear it now? Let's go. What about this now? Can you guys hear this? I need to get some new race tunes, man. Music is the worst thing about creating content. I'm telling ya. I've probably spent more time looking for music than I have over doing anything else for content. Anyways, we got some big names up in here. Let me pull up qualifying real quick. So Wasabi was our second fastest qualifier. We watched him in qualifying for a bit. Rocky Chop is in here. He did qualify in that 4th spot. A lot of big dogs in this qualifying session, or in this heat race, sorry, and we should be good to go. Is the race music good too? Let me know if you guys can hear music. We're just gonna run with it. Let's see who's gonna get out. Pretty much everyone trying to time that start. It's funny to watch one person try and jump and then everyone kind of follows suit after that. Oh, Wasabi had a good start, but he gets hooked on a bike there and it pushes him wide. Bunch of people kind of taking over the lead there. It was Clapper for a bit, but Fubboy comes out of turn 2 with the lead. So he's leading over Rocky Chop right now, and it looks like Clapper lurking right behind him. Williams running in 4th. I want to see everyone hitting. Oh, bodies flying coming into the triple onto that table. That's a cool camera angle, man. Being able to watch the whole field kind of push their way through that section. Yo, Jay Bargain with that Steezios setup. That's a contender for Lit Kid Award right there. Definitely some first corner chaos going down. Fubboy still holding on to that lead right now. Is this going to be the pass? Rocky Chop going for the inside move, but it's actually Clapper who gets a 2-for-1 through that section. He's going to run on by his teammate as well as Fubboy and get up into that lead. Let's see if he can open up a gap. Of course, Rocky Chop and Fubboy are not. Oh, as soon as we switched away from Clapper, it looks like he kind of drifted wide in that section, and Rocky Chop catches right up to him. Fubboy jumping into his back end. KTM in a solid 4th right now. So those guys are kind of checking out from the battle. 5th place is the last transfer spot. Jay Bargain is the current holder of that position. Seawalk running in. Oh, it's Barty Boy who just took over 6th. These guys are banging bars, and this is the battle for the transfer spot. So this is where it's pretty much all on the line here, back in the fifth place spot, the 5th place battle. Of course, everyone behind Jay Bargain wants that position, so he has the target on his back. Let's go, Fubboy out here for the Fakers, boys. Oh, he takes over the lead. Lands completely sideways there. I believe that was just lag on my end. I don't think he's actually landing completely sideways. Just so you guys know, we've kind of concluded that when that happens, it's lag on my end, probably because I'm streaming and hitting the internet pretty hard. But yeah, so Fubboy takes over the lead, putting Rocky Chop back to 3rd. I missed a big mistake from Clapper, that's for sure. KTM up to 3rd, Bargain into 4th, PJ into 5th. So he kind of came out of nowhere, but I guess all of these guys here, they are battling like this whole pack, basically from the whole field's actually kind of starting to tighten up. From 4th to 5th, there's a little bit of a gap with Wasabi getting up to 5th right now. PJ's just outside of that transfer spot. He has a little bit of breathing room over Clapper in 7th. He's gonna set his eyes on that transfer spot and charge. Oh. Or not. Or he's about to go down. So Barty Boy in 8th, V-Shift now in 8th as Barty Boy takes over 7th. You can see how quick the field changes and how much the field changes around and tosses up throughout a heat race, especially at the back of the pack when everyone is pretty close. So far here in Tampa, I would say, just in my opinion and from what I'm seeing right off the bat in the first 4 minutes of racing, it looks like we're in for a little bit more of a spicier night than we saw at round 3. Round 3 at Glendale, I really did find that the track, Glendale just seems like it's a track that really spreads out. So Rocky Chop goes down there, and you can see how much time he is gonna lose. He was closing in on Fubboy. I've talked about this section multiple times throughout the night, but that triple on to the table, just getting it consistently, getting it clean, maybe not even hitting it as fast as you can, just making sure you get that line and not messing it up is crucial. Definitely crucial to nail that line. Obviously the sand, once again, a crucial section. So we'll have to see if Rocky Chop can reel back in Fubboy. Rocky Chop running in P2. He's already opened up a pretty big gap over 3rd once again. Jay Barrigan was closing in on Rocky Chop when we watched him jump off track there, but Jay Barrigan on the first lap there, when I complimented his setup, he was near the back of the pack, so he has charged through the field up to 3rd. Wasabi in 4th. He's in a comfortable 4th right now. No close pressure from KTM, but one mistake and these boys are gonna be on him. Of course, KTM and PJ battling it out right now for the final transfer spot, and then it is a decent little gap back to Barty Boy here in 7th. So let's focus on this transfer spot battle with 4.5 minutes to go. Is that PJ just kind of pushing KTM a little wide? Is KTM gonna return the favor? He does. Are both of them getting the triple? It does look like PJ lost a little bit of momentum in that section. KTM said not today. PJ's trying to, oh man, I'm just cursing him. I feel like every time I spectate him, he is crashing in that section. So Fubboy's still holding on to the lead here with Rocky Chop on the hunt right now. He is lurking in P2. I think it's the Goon luck. Is it the Goon luck? Let me know in chat. Wasabi battling it out with Jay Barrigan, so I guess it placed us into another heated battle here with it actually looks like, is this KTM closing in, or am I mistaken? Oh man, when people get reset, does it automatically change riders for you, or was I just clicking the wrong thing? It gets so confusing so quick when you start clicking the wrong thing. That is just facts. Oh man, how did I miss that? Both of them are still alive. Jay Barrigan running in 4th. Wasabi's made his way up to 3rd. I thought we were about to see bikes flying. So Wasabi in 3rd now with Barrigan in 4th. I want to keep an eye on the leaders and make sure we're not missing a Fubboy versus Rocky Chop battle. But I think this is where it's about to go down. As of right now, I would say, man, KTM and Jay Barrigan, they are on the buffer zone. They are banging bars, and this is allowing PJ to close that door. So, of course, KTM and Jay Barrigan probably don't want to bang bars because it's just going to cost them time. They both probably want to, check out from PJ. PJ has a big old gap. Oh, he gets by KTM. Finally getting through that section clean. And 2 for 1 through that section. Getting that triple onto the table clean. Clean line through there. We witnessed a mistake from Jay Barrigan and KTM. So KTM fell out of a transfer spot for a little bit. Then Jay Barrigan makes a mistake and now he's lurking outside of that transfer spot. He was up in 3rd just a few laps ago. So we'll have to see what kind of a comeback ride he can put on, as we are closing out this heat race here, 1:50 on that clock. I just want to go through the field here. We got V-Shift running in that 7th spot. Jay Barrigan is pretty close to 5th. He's still in that battle, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But V-Shift is kind of pretty far back from having a chance at a transfer spot. He is kind of solo riding out there. He's got some clear air, which could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on if you're gonna use that clear air to charge towards the front of the field or kind of just settle into your own pace. Going down there. Williams in 8th, Barty Boy in 9th, and then MX Full Fitty to round out the top 10. We'll have to keep an eye on this battle here to see if Jay Bargan's gonna put in a last minute charge here. Where's Fubboy on the track? He's opened up a bit of a gap. Clean, consistent laps. I'm assuming another mistake from Rocky Chop has allowed Wasabi, as well as PJ. PJ has closed up the gap as well. So PJ, once he got some clear air there, kind of getting blessed with that 2-for-1. Oh, in this exact section, kind of costing him there, but he's kind of solidified himself in that 4th spot. I think this is where things are about to get spicy, especially if any mistakes from KTM happen. It doesn't even need to be a big mistake. It could be something as big as just losing the back end a little bit coming out of a corner, and Jay Bargan could close that door. Sand section, gotta carry your momentum through there. It's gonna be interesting to see if Jay Bargan can do it. I know he's gonna want to, especially being up in a transfer spot for so long. He was running in a good position for pretty much the whole entire moto, and it's been like the last couple laps here where it's fallen apart. He's closing up a little bit. 2 laps to go at this point. That is the pass. Oh man, they're both off track. Is that KTM? KTM holding on to the position with Jay Bargan in 6th. I gotta say, he did kind of pull a little cheeky, take the line away, pull over on ya, coming off the face of the triple. They both went off track. I feel like Jay Bargan definitely got the short end of the stick, man. Definitely got the short end of the stick. Fubboy's on to the last lap. He's out front. Wasabi has closed the door up, or the gap up considerably. He has definitely closed in a little bit on Fubboy. Closing in hot here on this last lap. Fubboy might just be on cruise mode as he brings it on home here in heat race number 1. Wasabi put on that charge, going down there across the finish line. Hope he's all good, man. PJ gets up to 3rd. Rocky Chop falls back to 4th, and KTM able to hold on to that transfer spot. Fighting for the transfer spot, pulls a cheeky little move off the face of the triple. They both got reset. Imagine that happened in real life, man. Imagine. So Fubboy gets out front early and he kind of just rocks with it. Gets that lead and goes. Wasabi charges up to 2nd place. Pretty much everyone else in the field kind of tossed it up and mixed it up throughout the whole entire moto. Even Rocky Chop falling back to 4th. I would say the unexpected ride, in my opinion, is PJ making it up to that 3rd spot and getting it done. So, top 5 here, we got Fubboy, Wasabi, PJ, Rocky Chop, and KTM holding on to that spot. Those guys moving on to that A-main. Some crazy old racing. Let's go. Heat race number 2 is definitely inbound, man. I feel like Tampa's about to be a way better night of racing than than Glendale. Glendale was funky, man. That is just facts. We are gonna have to see if the train, DK Coltrane, can carry on that win streak. He's coming up here in heat race number 2. Let's go ahead. Let's get this lobby set up, boys, and I will be back. Alright, we are getting things set up. We are waiting on one more body in this heat race. One more single soul to get up in here. Of course, if you guys are just joining us for the stream, welcome to round 4 of the IOMA 450 Pro Championship here on Xbox. We're going to Tampa. The action for tonight is from Tampa. I think it is shaping up to be an entertaining night of action, especially with the track. That's for sure. I feel like the track is definitely good for racing, especially when we got the best of the best about to battle it out. So of course, Heat Race 1 is in the bag. I just want to mention as well that the top 2 from each heat race get to pick their gate for the main. So Fubboy and Wasabi from Heat Race 1 will get gate picks. I think that's kind of the easiest way to do it, just with the way the starting grid management is right now. Eventually, hopefully, we can have everybody picking gates. I think that would be the goal, but yeah. Dozer, I am not too sure who is hosting C-Main. It actually might be posted. C-Main host? Oh, it actually doesn't say a host. I would message IOMA on Instagram if you are curious if they don't update it on the website. So let's go. It looks like we are full. I believe this is good. We got everybody up in here. Everybody join in, and we are going racing for heat race number 2 here from Tampa. We should be good. Collisions on, physics on, advanced. Let's go. Alright. Oh man, so much going on. I have so many tabs. I don't know what is what anymore. When you open up too much on your screen. So here we go. Of course, this race is featuring the current points leader and the train. That's as simple. The name says it for us, man. DK Coltrane winning 3 in a row so far. We'll have to see if someone can jump up and put a stop to it. But of course, first he has to make it into that A main along with everybody else that's trying to battle it out. Of course, only 12 of the top 24 make it into that A main. We got DK Coltrane, TTV Dirt Shark, Legit, Blue, LT947, Blue Flag Time making an appearance. Hunt Claps, Give Me the Sticks, might be a contender tonight. He has been on the podium before. Cryptic, Blaney, Corsteezy, It's Braylon, and let's go racing. Heat 2 time here from Tampa. Let's get the camera view set up good. On board with Cole. Is he gonna try and time it? Oh, he actually gets a decent jump. He's on the inside, of course. People kind of forcing the issue. Stealing the thunder, coming through. Blue up front early. Give Me the Sticks. Takes the spot around the inside. Coltrane now into the mix, and he's gonna have the inside line here in the second corner. A funky crash. I am not actually too sure what just happened there. Gets into the lead, and like his rider gave up on life. I would have loved to see that from a different perspective. So Blue comes out with the early lead here in heat race number 2. TTV Dirt Shark trailing just behind him. Blue Flag Tie and Give Me the Sticks banging bars. It's a 3-way battle right now for third, 4th, and 5th, all banging bars. Blue Flag Tie shuffling back to 5th with Give Me the Sticks and DK Coltrane going by. Looks like the train comes through, kind of shoves Give Me the Sticks out of the way. And Give Me the Sticks now holding on to that 5th spot as he got pushed wide in that sand section. So that Blue, it looked like one of these guys was off track. Maybe Blue, because TTV Dirt Shark has closed up the gap. He might have the inside line coming into this next corner. If you, Blue casing that triple just a teeny tiny bit, and that's gonna cost him the position. Dirt Shark able to just kind of force the issue and hold on to the pass. I think he is gonna make it stick. I want to get back there and check out the battle for 4th and 5th right now, but I don't want to miss anything here. I think that is Dirt Shark kind of gapping out Blue a little bit. He has a little bit of room to work with now. DK Coltrane making an appearance here, slowly working his way back up into the picture, forcing the issue on Blue, and he gets through that section clean. No silly crashes that time. So Blue still in a transfer spot in third right now. This is a stacked heat race, that is for sure. Ty going off track and getting reset. That allows LT to make his way up towards the front. He's in fourth, so he gets by both of those boys, giving the sticks, making a mistake, and that lets Ty go on by. Obviously, the front boys are going to battle it out. If you take a look at the mini-map, it does look like they might be spaced out a decent bit. English, man. A decent bit right now. This is where the battle's at, man. This is definitely where the battle is at. Cryptic comes into the picture, like out of nowhere. So LT came in, got up into fourth, and said, "See you guys later. I'm taking this spot and going." I do want to see if Cole's going to challenge his teammate there for the lead. First and second, Dirt Shark and Coltrane. Blue in third. LT, like I said, he took over that fourth place spot and said, "See you guys later." And give me the sticks. Finally able to open up a little bit of a gap. I think Blue Flag Ty making a little mistake there behind him in the triple on section. Like I said, that section is probably the most costly section here on Tampa. The berm there kind of blocks the blocks the shot. You can't see what's going on. Looks like just over 6 minutes to go. What does that work out to? That'd probably be like 7, maybe even 8 laps, depending on the timing of things, how quick these guys are running laps. Dirt Shark got into that lead. He's held on to it for a little bit now. Cole was a little closer, applying some pressure, but he has settled into that P2. These guys all kind of have clear tracks. They can hit their own lines and not have to worry. Same with Blue, chilling in third. He was up front banging bars, but he has settled into that third spot. LT in fourth. Like I said, he got up there and took control of P4. He's in a good position right now. Give me the sticks. Not so much. Not so much. With the pressure coming from Course DZ and Cryptic. Blue Flag Ty just outside of the picture with Legit. So all of these guys are trying to battle their way into that 5th place spot, because I would say there's still a lot of racing left. Anything could happen with the front runners, but 5th place is the spot that is on the line halfway through this race right now, and Cryptic comes into the picture. Cryptic comes to play, takes over that 5th spot, gets a decent gap there. So give me the sticks. Can't capitalize on making a return on the favor. He can't make the pass back in that bull turn. It's one thing about this game, when you make the pass happen, you definitely gotta ride defensive for a little bit, especially if you are pretty similar in speed to the guy that you're passing, because in a big bull corner, if they run it in on you, there's not much you can do. Can't leave the inside door open, especially when you are being lurked in a transfer spot. That's one thing I've learned personally from racing. So Dirt Shark out front still. Cole in P2. These guys are spacing out. It does look like Cole might be closing in on Dirt Shark a little bit, so we will keep our eyes on that. LT in that 4th spot. Cryptic running 5th, and like I said, this is the battle. We'll have to see if Give Me the Sticks can reel him in. There's still a decent amount of time, so obviously no mistakes. No mistakes are needed. Mistakes are so costly. That's a sneaky little line, sneaky cheeky little line, jumping pretty much from the sand into the berm in the sand corner. It's obviously the fast line. You'll see a lot of the guys. Oh, and a funky crash. Are they trying to patch the wheelie scrub? I have heard it in the chat, in the comments a few times, that they're trying to patch the wheelie scrub. And I've noticed a lot of the times when these guys are going for wheelie scrubs, oh, Cryptic making a mistake, and you can see him kind of just getting back into a flow and trying to get back up to speed before Gimme the Sticks can capitalize on that little mistake he made. I think him and Corsteezy were kind of banging bars and jumping all over the place over the triple on. But I've noticed a few times now that a few people have crashed looking like they're going for wheelie scrubs and then they just kind of give up on life. Man, wheelie scrub might be going MIA. There, it looks like it works fine. Gimme the Sticks gets the drive. He is gone. He hits the jets on Cryptic coming through that section, and he takes over the final transfer spot here. Cryptic is gonna want to charge back. It actually looks like these two have pulled a decent old gap over 7th. So I don't think anyone else is gonna come up and get into the picture. Cryptic getting reset. So that gives Gimme the Sticks a decent old gap. And the top 5 have a lot of breathing room at this point. About to get lapped here. Warn the boys as they're about to get lapped. I don't want them, I mean, it's only a heat race, but I don't want them to interfere with the battle. So if you guys are getting warned, it's pretty handy. I wish maybe we could choose like blue flag. I feel like that'd be pretty handy, but I just don't want lappers to get in the battle with the leaders. I think it's fair if, you know, pull out of the way. Blue flags. Uh-oh. Thought the bike was just gonna be in the way. And then hopefully they can realize that like 2nd place is obviously trailing behind, right? You feel me? So let's give a little bit of a run through the pack with 1 minute remaining. We got Dirt Shark holding on to that lead. I wonder if that was legit. That just went down there in the background and then left the lobby. So Dirt Shark in that first spot, looking like he is gonna hold on to it. Oh, I wonder if Lapper's getting in the way. Oh no. Oh no. This is what I didn't want to happen, man. So hopefully Cole can get by. Okay, looks like he actually did pull over. Clean. I wonder what I missed. Something definitely happened, man. That's for sure. LT in 3rd and Ablu right on his tail. Gimme the Sticks in 5th. It looks like he's locked. Maybe not locked in that 5th place spot. We watched Cryptic go down. Oh, Cryptic gonna make a little mistake in that section, and I think that's gonna let Gimme the Sticks open that gap back up. Let's go on board with Ablu. They're battling it out for that 3rd place spot. Ablu and LT right now, banging bars. LT trying to hold on to 3rd. Ablu still in a solid transfer spot. I think that's gonna be it. Oh, Flo is gone, and LT takes over that 3rd spot with some confidence there. So Gimme the Sticks in 5th. He is of course getting lurked. I feel like this is the battle we need to watch. If Gimme the Sticks makes one mistake on one of these next 2 laps, that lets Cryptic kind of close the door. Looks like Cryptic he's on the charge. Definitely on the charge with 2 laps to go. He wants to do anything he can to avoid that LCQ, I can guarantee. Look at that line. Jumping right into the corner, man. Looks so sweet in helmet cam. Maybe that's why it's like amazing me at this point. Able to triple. Gimme the Sticks has opened up the door a little bit. He needs to get a little closer if he wants to make anything happen as we go on to this last lap with the Dirt Shark. Of course, Dirt Shark putting in a solid ride. He got out front early and has pretty much held on to it. He's been there ever since. So smooth, clean laps from the man, and he's opened up a pretty decent gap. You can see where DK Coltrane, of course, the points leader coming into tonight's round. You can see how far behind he is right now in just the heat race. So that main is double the length, but hey, just the heat race. Anything can happen in that main. Both of them in solid spots to make it on through. LT running in that 3rd spot. Ablu in 4th. He is lurking. Looks like they are gonna battle it out to the end, and I wonder if Cryptic has Blue going down. Luckily he has enough room. Hey, that's that line. I'm wondering if they're gonna bust it out. If you mess up that section, you kind of get into a flow to double over the takeoff of the Supercross triple, and I'm wondering if that'll come into play when the boys make mistakes in that section. The top 5 there on the last lap, they were pretty spread out. No chaotic battles going down. LT and Blue were pretty close, but they were solidified into those transfer spots. Alright, we got the info for the C main, boys. Strack is hosting the C main. He is hosting the C main. And I'm sure IOMA, the guys running the things behind the scenes, once again, shout out to IOMA for making tonight possible. I'm sure they have updated the website with all the needed info. The boys are so on it, I'm telling ya. I send them results, and half the time, more often than not, the results are already done. They're already posted. Like, they're ahead of the game. Man, that's all I gotta say. Okay, Dirt Shark holds on to the win. Coltrane in P2, LT in 3rd, Blue in 4th. Give me the sticks in 5th. And Corsteezy is the first one taking the trip to that LCQ. That wraps up the Heat Race 1 action, or Heat Race 2. That wraps up the Heat Race action here from Tampa. Continuing on through, quit on out of here. Oh, lappers. I think there were a few lapper moments that we missed. Let's go. We are gonna get things set up for that LCQ. Of course, stick around, guys. The LCQ action might be the craziest action of the night, so bear with me. We're gonna take a short break, a brief intermission, and we will be back with the LCQ action.
What's going on, IOMA eSports fans? My name's Checkers from Racetech, and I'm here to tell you about something really rad. That's right, Racetech Gold Valves, bro! Plush feel, drastically improved bottoming resistance, and increased traction. All 100% guaranteed and made right here in the USA. Oh yeah, extra suspension. Might as well go faster too. Check out Racetech Engine Services and get hooked up on your next rebuild or high performance engine modification. Racetech.com, check it out. Later, boys.
Let's go. I actually need to plug in my phone. I don't need my phone. I don't need my phone. We don't need the phone. I think my charger is broken anyways. Let's go. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Only 2 move on from this LCQ. We are ready to go as soon as the boys are ready to go. Just double check everything. Race length is short. Qualifying, no collisions are on. Physics are on advanced. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. We got a stacked lobby. Blaney, it's Braylon, Cryptic, Hunt Claps, Corsteezy, Clapper 4545, Barty Boy, MX 450, Williams, V-Shiv, J Bargain, and Blue Flag Tie to round out the field. As soon as Cryptic readies up, we will give him like a minute here in case he's actually like not ready for the race. You know, sometimes some life things happen, so we will give him a moment just in case he's actually not ready. But only 2 move on from this LCQ, and of course all the boys will be banging bars for the remaining 2 spots in the A main here at Tampa. Round 4 of the 450 Pro Championship. Of course, IOMA doing an amazing job putting on a ton of different championships. If you guys are on PlayStation, if you guys are on PC, you're on Xbox, whatever it is, IOMA can get you guys hooked up and get you involved in the competitive scene. So, of course, check out the IOMA websites, and shout out to IOMA for putting on these events. This is round 4. The championship is definitely getting spicy. This is the LCQ. Only 2 move on from this race into the main event. So we're about to witness some bar banging action. Everyone in this LCQ is fast. Of course, these guys qualified in the top 24. But only 2 spots remaining. Let's go racing for this LCQ. Should be good to go. Uh-oh, that doesn't look. That doesn't look. Oh, MX450 trying to time it. I wasn't sure what his strategy was about to be there. V-Shift gets the start. A clean hole shot from V-Shift. That is exactly what you want to see in your LCQ. He is out front with the early lead. Barty Boy closing in behind him, and these 2 solidify themselves as the top 2. They get through that first corner clean. They're off to the races here in this short race. Of course, only 4.5 minutes on the clock. They make it through the costly section of the track clean on this first lap. Williams is then, as he gets shuffled back. I think that was Braylon going off track. That allows Cryptic, Hunt Claps, and Blue Flag Tie to kind of all bunch up here. Ty making a mistake, going off track. I thought maybe his controller died for a second there. It looked like he kind of just slowed right up. Making a mistake in that corner though. V-Shift holding on to the lead. He got a clean start. If you guys want to see a picture perfect LCQ start, we need like an instant replay on that, because that was A1 for the man. Oh, 1 mistake right there. Luckily, he has a little bit of time. He's going to then triple into the corner and just get right back into a flow. Him and Barty Boy up front right now. Cryptic now leading the pack, and you guys can see everyone banging bars. It's like 3rd through to, I want to say 10th. 11th is all in a battle right now, which is crazy. V-Shift must have went down. I think we missed it, because Cryptic is now up in the mix. Barty Boy in the lead. Oh, this is about to get spicy. V-Shift trying to force the issue. You can see he just gets into the back end of Cryptic just a teeny tiny bit. You don't even have to be super aggressive. Just enough to shove. Yo, all of a sudden Barty Boy is back in 4th. So we missed a major mistake from Barty Boy, who kind of got blessed with the lead there. And we must have missed a mistake that threw it all away. Cryptic going down there. They land on each other. I think there were 2 bikes flying. There's too much to keep up with right now, I think. Barty Boy's back into the lead. V-Shiv's in 2nd. But now the situation's changed a little bit. They don't have a lot of breathing room. V-Shift here, Williams is right on his tail, so the target is on V-Shift's back. Obviously, Williams is getting trailed by Hunt Claps. Hunt in that 4th spot, trying to force the issue up to 3rd. He knows time is ticking, 2 minutes remaining in this LCQ. Top 2 move on to that A main. Truly is crucial. Oh, little mistake there. He's not going to get the drive for that 2nd triple. Did kind of capitalize, kind of redeemed himself there, got back into a flow, but lost the spot, lost that 3rd spot. So he has to make back up all that time that he just lost. I think this is where the battle's going to go down. Barty Boy and V-Shift out front. They need to try and set sail on the pack right now. But them banging bars, that's just going to allow, say, Williams or the rest of the field, Williams and the rest of the field, I should say, to kind of close up the door. But time's ticking, a minute on the clock. So these guys are probably going to get to run 3 laps. Looks like V-Shift, was it V-Shift that got into a funky rhythm there? Barty Boy and V-Shift, like I said, they're banging bars, and that lets Williams and Hunt Claps kind of close the door before time runs out and we miss something major up front here. Let's run through the field. I'll try and keep an eye on those dots. Of course, DZ going down in 5th. He has some work to do if he wants to get up into a transfer spot. Jay Bargain in 6th, Clapper in 7th. It's Braylon in 8th. We got MX 450 and Cryptic battling it out with the blue flag tie at the back of the pack. I'm interested to see, with 20 seconds on the clock right now, we got Barty Boy out front. Him and V-Shift have been up in the transfer spot the whole entire moto. Obviously a little bit of chaos there for both of them. A little bit of chaos went down, but both of them able to work their way back up into transfer spots. We got Williams and Hunt Claps. They were in the mix. They started banging bars, and I think they've kind of fallen with Hunt going down there. I think Williams, even look at how far behind Williams is. I truly think when I went back through the field there, Williams and Hunt got into a battle. V-Shift going down as he crosses the finish line on the last lap. Both of these guys have a massive lead over the 3rd place rider right now. So they just need to cruise on home on this last lap. They truly need to just cruise on home on this last lap. Let's go on board with V-Shift here. Putting in a solid ride. He got one of the cleanest starts in an LCQ that I have seen in the championship so far. And obviously getting out front early is key. I'm wondering if he's going to try and force the issue and go for the pass in this last bowl corner. Oh, and he clips Barty Boy. He's going to bring out this line, I think. Double to here, and then double. He is clear with Barty Boy going on to take the win in this LCQ. V-Shift coming across in 2nd. Williams is waiting up to, maybe he was trying to get some redemption, but he ended up going off track and losing 2 spots, so I'm not sure what the move was there. Cryptic in 7th, J Bargain in 8th. Looks like we are spectating blue flag tie right now in 10th. He's diving to the inside, and he was about to get obliterated, sent to another planet, and the reset god saved him. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that yo, I actually think he was about to get sent to another planet. That would have been insane. So is that it? Only 10 boys finishing this LCQ. Of course, the top 2 guys move on to that A main. We got Barty Boy and V-Shift taking those spots. Corsteezy in the 3rd spot. So with was it Hunt or it was Williams, right? Williams that slowed up. He fell back to 5th, and Corsteezy moves up to 3rd, as well as Hunt Claps moving up to 4th. Crazy things going down in the LCQ. I feel like the middle portion of that race was kind of chaos and carnage, and then kind of everyone got solidified into their positions. Obviously, V-Shift and Barty Boy got out front early. They weren't out front the whole entire time, but That's where they finished. So they are moving on to that A main. We're gonna get things set up for the A main. It is A main time. It is time for the best of the best to bang bars here for round 4 of the IOMA Championship. I guarantee you the lobby is ready. We got gate picks to do, and we're gonna go get everything set up for this main event. Bear with us, guys. We will be back with the best action of the night. Will someone be able to hop into the mix, grab that P1 spot, snag the win streak out from DK Coltrane's hands, or what's about to go down? You guys won't want to miss it. We will just take a short, quick break. Dude, English. We will be back with the main event.
What's going on, IOMA eSports fans? My name's Checkers from Racetech, and I'm here to tell you about something really rad. That's right, Racetech Gold Valves, bro! Plush feel, drastically improved bottoming resistance, and increased traction. All 100% guaranteed and made right here in the USA. Oh yeah, extra suspension. Might as well go faster too. Check out Racetech Engine Services and get hooked up on your next rebuild or high performance engine modification. Racetech.com, check it out. Later, boys.
Oh, alright, there we go. Getting things set up. I'm happy I noticed my mic was muted and I didn't just go on for an hour with my mic muted. We are waiting for one person. We got is Fubboy up in here? Fubboy's in here. I believe Wasabi's in here. Is he at the top? Wasabi's in here. PJ's in here. Rocky Chop. We are missing Rocky Chop at the moment. So we will get Rocky Chop up in here. I believe he's on. Or he was on at least. He is still on. Let's go. Let's go. I believe it's Rocky Chop we're missing, right? Other than that, we got KTM. He's up in here. Dirt Shark. DK Coltrane, that current points leader. LT is in here as well. Blue. Give me the sticks. Barty Boy and V-Shift. Those two making it out of that LCQ. Now that all these boys are up in here, we gotta do gate picks. Okay, I think there's no easy way to do this. I think I just gotta do it. Fubboy wants gate 4, so let's just move him to gate 4, and we'll go from there. Alright, so that's like on that inside. Wasabi wants gate 7. That's easy. Nothing's changing his position. He's in a pretty decent spot, man. That's a good place to get a good jump. Can drive into the corner. Dirt Shark wants gate 5, which moves him down to here. Fubboy is still in gate 4, so that hasn't changed. And DK Coltrane, is it Cole? Cole wants gate 6. This is gonna screw everything up, isn't it? Yeah, see? You see what it did? You see what it did? So Fubboy wants gate 4 and Dirt Shark wants gate 5. Just to run through it one last time, Wasabi is in gate 7. We then have Fubboy in gate 4, Dirt Shark in gate 5, and Coltrane in gate 6. Man, that's getting way easier. I still think it's a pretty complicated setup, but I think you gotta start with the top gates. I put Wasabi up there and he was good to go. So if you had a list of say 12 gate picks and you went in, you would just have to do it off of like the gate number. So say Wasabi picked gate 1 or gate 7, I would put him up there first. Then say PJ picked gate 9, I would put him in second. Then KTM, say he picked gate 12, put him in there, and then nothing would actually shift. I think it would work pretty good. I think it starts shifting around and doing weird things when you move, say like PJ down to take gate 5, and then it shifts like the people above. So I think that could be a strategy. We're learning. I think that could be a way to do full gate picks, as long as we had a way for everyone to communicate them. We are good to go. I do have to say, Smokey is a straight up legend coming through. Donates $10. He says, let's race. Then another 5 bomb coming through. A main, let's go. It is A main time. As soon as Wasabi, I believe Wasabi's probably ready to battle it out. We're on Tampa. Collisions are on. Physics are on advanced. Race length is on realistic. Qualifying is off. We are good to go. Smokey, you absolute legend. Of course, if you guys haven't checked out Smokey's channel, he's on the grind to 1,000 subscribers right now. He is actually streaming the PC side of the IOMA championship. You guys can catch me banging bars there in the 450 action, so go show Smokey some love. Clearly, he's a legend. He's a true moto gamer. Smokey, you're a legend. The legend of the stream, my guy. Alright, let's go. I think that's enough waiting time for Wasabi. The gates are right, I believe. And we are good to go for this main event. Round 4 of the IOMA 450 championship from Glendale. We are running it. Let's go. Let me know in the comments in the chat right now if you guys have a pick for someone to stop the train from getting his 4th win in a row. Started off the season with a win and he hasn't been stopped since. Is someone gonna jump up there and take that crown here tonight? Tampa seems to be a pretty wild track for racing, so tonight might be the night it happens. There are a lot of fast guys, of course, in this main event. A lot of top guys in the main event here. We got PJ, KTM, Give Me the Sticks, who has been on the podium before. Fubboy 666, LT 947, DK Coltrane, the current points leader. 3-peat so far, trying to make it 4 in a row here tonight. Blue in that, well, Blue in that A main. He has made it. Dirt Shark looking for a good ride here tonight. Barty Boy 42, Rocky Chop. Rocky Chop has been on the podium every single round. We'll have to see if he can keep that streak alive. And we have Wasabi coming in. He has been on the podium as well. V-Shift, of course, made it out of that LCQ. These guys are set to bang bars for 20 minutes plus 1 lap. I think we are good to go. Like I said, let's get some hype in the chat for these boys. They are about to bang bars for 20 minutes plus 1 lap. It's like Cole coming into that corner. I don't know what happened there. Everybody just straight exploded. It doesn't look like really anyone got out clean. Dirt Shark does have the early lead here with Blue on his tail. Dirt Shark's teammate Coltrane, Blue gets by, and it is now the teammates in second and third, with Rocky Chop right there in fourth. So a lot of the top dogs. Blue going down there. It does look like Cole made a little mistake in that section as well, so he falls off the pace and falls back to fourth. And with Dirt Shark out front, we have Rocky Chop with a good start, looking for a solid ride tonight. Is he going to be able to maybe pull off his first win? A little mistake there. It's early on. There is a lot of racing remaining. Wasabi up in the mix as well here with Fubboy. He's battling it out with Rocky Chop right now. Does look like, it looks like Rocky Chop goes off track. He is stuck off the track. Comes back on over through the tough blocks and clips the leader marker in the corner. That is an insta crash there. So Rocky Chop with what looked like was going to be a perfect start. A perfect start for the man. He was up front early. All of a sudden, the night has kind of fallen apart early on. A minute and a half into the race, and he is back in 12th with a lot of time to make up. That is crazy. V-Shift here in 11th right now. Blue in that 10th spot. Let's work our way back up towards the front of the field. We've got PJ. Looks like he is kind of leading this battle at the back of the pack. KTM in that, Give Me the Sticks. Must have made a mistake because KTM goes on by Barty Boy in 6th, Fubboy in 5th, and these guys, they are all pretty close right now. One mistake, any of these guys will be seeing some positions go bye-bye, that's for sure. Even LT casing that jump a little bit in the rhythm section. Fubboy closes up just a little bit. So they are leading a pack. You can see how many riders are in that rhythm section. They are close. No mistakes in these main events when you are battling the best of the best. Wasabi into third. He's been in third, kind of just chilling. We'll have to see if he can put a charge in this main up towards the front of the field. We got Coltrane in P2. He's in a solid P2, chasing down his teammate TTV Dirt Shark, looking for his first win of the season. He got out front early, took control of the lead, and with just under 17 minutes remaining, this is how they sit. Little mistake there, and look at how much time he loses to Cole there. So that shows you, even a mistake like that can cost you so much time. Kind of a spicy little start to this A main. Definitely an unexpected kind of curve to Rocky Chop's night. You can see it. He is up to the back of the field, but he has a lot of work to do if he wants to make something happen. Hey, maybe ride frustrated. I know I would be frustrated if I was in his position. I saw him miss that bowl corner, and there's really not much you can do in that situation. So he's got a lot of work to do, and when stuff like that happens, I have experience. I can show you guys a clip. In a competitive race, I did the exact same thing. So maybe at this point, 15.5 minutes left, you gotta consider the fact that there is still a full 250 main event remaining right now. So there's a lot of time left. Rocky Chop just has to put his head down and charge. So he is a title contender right now, but tonight might be a little bit of a damper on that. I wonder if Dirt Shark made a mistake. I seem to always miss the Dirt Shark mistakes. But he falls back to second with Cole getting up into the lead. In Wasabi, we saw him bring some speed to the table late in that heat race, so it'll be interesting to see if he can put on a charge here in this main event, because these guys are all pretty close right now. No one's really been able to kind of pull away. The top four, is that Dirt Shark? Looks like Dirt Shark maybe made another mistake. So Wasabi is right there, and he is bringing, you can see him in the distance. LT is lurking these guys. So LT 947 running in that 4th spot right now. Top 3 within his sight. You can see Cole, Dirt Shark, and Wasabi all kind of passing him coming out of the corner as he's going into the corner. So that's a little bit of motivation. He can set his sights. Oh, a little mistake there. Lost the back end a little bit. But he can set his sights on these guys and try to reel them in slowly but surely. Top 3. It looks like we are about to have a podium battle. Dirt Shark in that 2nd spot. Wasabi holding on to 3rd. And that points leader right now, DK Coltrane. The train is currently chugging, cruising along in 1st place. Pressure is on though, with a lot of racing left. Going to the outside through here. It's interesting to see. I guess they're all running the fast lines, right? But even in a battle, you don't see many people dive to the inside to get a good drive, or a different drive, I should say, through that sand section. Tampa's a fun track, definitely a track. I would say it's pretty one-lined, especially when you're hitting the fast lines. It's pretty follow the leader. So that's why I'm wondering if these guys are just gonna wait for mistakes. Is that a little mistake from Dirt Shark? It looks like he lost a little bit of time to Cole. And Wasabi is closing in. Let's go on board with Wasabi. Let's see if he can put on a little charge here up to Dirt Shark. But Tampa's a pretty one-line track, so I'm wondering if the move for a pass is to wait for a mistake. Do you wait for the person in front of you to make a mistake? Do you try something different? Do you take a different line, even though it might be slower? Do you try to, you know, force the issue in a corner? Or what's the move when going for a pass on Tampa? Because as you guys watch the racing, I'm sure you guys can see everybody is hitting the exact same lines. Come out of this corner, they're going to triple, land, triple, land, triple. Hit this 90-degree corner. Double, get a little wheelie scrub. Triple, and then double into the corner. Go for the send. Looks like Wasabi gains a ton of time on Dirt Shark in that section there. He closes up the gap every single lap coming through that section, but it does look like Dirt Shark kind of then opens up that gap. Oh man, switch into the battle. Fubboy and LT banging bars right now. They are going back and forth. Fubboy comes up, takes over that 4th place spot, and just take a moment to take a look at the mini map there. Fubboy? Is that Fubboy just letting LT kind of go? Is he setting him up for another pass? Maybe he felt bad about the aggressive move, or maybe he just made a mistake there. And oh man. Oh, and then LT goes down. Fubboy went down as well, so these guys are locked into a battle. With this happening, the top 3 are just starting to check out at this point. LT, oh my goodness. I don't know what just happened there. V-Shift up into 5th, bringing PJ with him. LT going down again. I don't know if he's lagging or what's going on, but definitely some issues for LT right now. Barty Boy in that 8th spot. Give me the sticks in 9th. And Rocky Chop right now locked in 10th. You guys can see he has clear track right now. Let's go on board with the man for a brief moment. He is, of course, running second in points right now, so this could be potentially a costly night for Rocky Chop on that Redemption Racing team. He has 72 points, second in the points chase right now, 12 points back from Cole, and this is definitely not the ride that Rocky Chop wants to be having tonight. I can guarantee that he has a lot of time to make up to even break into the top 9 right now. With it looks like maybe Barty Boy made a mistake, so Rocky Chop gonna try and get this pass. Just not able to get it done. 10 minutes, so we're at the halfway point. He's got a lot of time to make up if he wants to kind of salvage a night. I guess he's in salvage mode. Do what you can. You play the cards that you are dealt, and you focus up for next weekend. So he's going to charge for the remaining 10 minutes. We'll have to keep an eye on Rocky Chop. Does look like he might get the pass here. Barty Boy kind of blowing wide in that corner, and then a mistake there from Rocky Chop so that he gains the time, and that mistake there just loses all the time he just gained. Perfect timing to the switch to V-shift. Man sleeping on the track. I'm not sure what happened there. Kind of looked like he maybe just clipped the tough blocks. And yeah, that costed him. So he's in 7th. I was just about to say he's running in a pretty good spot, but he falls back to 7th with LT and PJ going by. Fubboy made his way up into 4th. Wasabi, oh Wasabi, I wonder if a bunch of mistakes have struck Wasabi, because he's chilling in 3rd now, and well, he's been in 3rd the whole time, just pretty far back from Dirt Shark in that 2nd spot, so that makes me wonder if something did go down. Dirt Shark is in 2nd. He is now lurking right behind Cole, so this battle might tighten up here. Obviously, with just over 8 minutes to go, anything can happen in this main event. Will anyone be able to stop Cole? Or is it just gonna be 4 in a row? Is the train gonna keep on chugging? That is my question. Dirt Shark has the pressure right now. He is applying the pressure. Oh, who's that getting lapped? Alright, the boys made it through clean. The boys made it through pretty clean. Rocky Chop's actually getting pressure from 11th right now. DK Coltrane and Dirt Shark, I don't want to say it, but slowly but surely reeling in Rocky Chop to put the lap in on him, put him a lap down. You don't want to see that happen, that's for sure. But these guys are banging bars, and when they start battling like this, the lap times start to go up. Oh, there is a mistake from DK Coltrane. Dirt Shark up into the lead, and look at how much time DK Coltrane loses just from that mistake there. That was a lapper. I thought it was Wasabi closing in too, but just a lapper getting into the mix. So now Dirt Shark with a big old lead. I think that shows that one mistake on this track is super costly. The pace of Tampa is pretty high. Like, it's a pretty high paced track, and one mistake obviously throws you off of that pace, and you lose a lot of time just from, say, missing one section, or like DK Coltrane did there, jumping off track and getting reset. You lose a ton of time per mistake. So a super costly track. I would say it's a fairly simple track other than this line. In this line, I think it has been the costly line all night long. If you can run that line consistently, get a good start and hit that line, you are looking good for a decent finish at Tampa, because the rest of the track is pretty straightforward and pretty one line. So we'll have to keep an eye on these guys and see if Dirt Shark and Coltrane do get into a battle, or if Wasabi somehow manages to come up from 3rd and charge his way back up to P2, but he's pretty far out of that battle right now. kind of some Glendale vibes. At Glendale, the top guys kind of spread out like a ton, and now here at Tampa, not what I expected at all, but yeah, top 3 are pretty spread out. PJ is chilling in 4th. PJ putting in a solid ride right now. He's got a lot of space in front of him, a lot of space behind him, so he's in that safe zone right now. Can kind of focus on his own laps, do his own thing, and looking at a top 5 right now, because there's a lot of space back to Fuboy. Oh my goodness, Fuboy getting steezy through that section. The lag, man. Hopefully it's not laggy for them when they're racing. I think it is just like the spectator lag. But Fuboy in that 5th spot, he's running in that top 5. LT running in 6th. That makes me wonder if it was Fuboy lag when he got into a battle with LT, and LT kind of got the short end of the stick there. Give me the sticks running in 7th. We have seen him up on the podium. Hey, maybe a bad night for the man. Hey, still in 7th. That's not a bad night by any means, but maybe not his best night. We have seen him on the podium before, so it's interesting. Tracks, each track is different. You could be super good at one track, and then you know, maybe Tampa is just not your track. KTM running in 8th, and he is feeling the heat from Rocky Chop, and making a little mistake like that, if your race is filled with those mistakes, you lose a lot of time. And that is V-Shift trying to battle back with Rocky Chop. So Rocky Chop's made up 1 pass. He is in 9th. He's moved up from 10th to 9th. Well, he was way back in 12th there at the start of the race, but he has not made up as much time as I expected here in this race. KTM's in 8th. It looks like he's closing in on Gimme the Sticks for a little bit of a battle. I just want to make sure we aren't missing anything up here at the front. Dirt Shark has a big old lead right now. He's just got to make no mistakes for 3.5 minutes. Can Dirt Shark be the one to put a stop to the train? DK Cold Train winning the opening rounds, currently sitting in 2nd place. He has a little bit of time to make up if he wants to keep that streak alive. Like I said, currently on a 3-win streak, leading the points chase. Started off the season with a bang, and I mean, the train is still chugging here on the podium. 2nd place would still be a solid finish, and it would be the teammate snagging the win at this point. I missed it, man. Wasabi must have made a ton of mistakes, because Wasabi's back to 4th. I must have just missed it too. PJ's into 3rd. Wasabi in 4th. Fuboy in 5th. We gotta keep an eye on what's gonna happen here with this podium, because this might actually be a motorsport racing sweep on the night, which would be absolutely insane. The first team sweep that I have personally seen, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe. We got Dirt Shark out front. He has pretty much that full start straight over DK Cold Train right now, and these guys are pretty far ahead. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to lappers. F in the chat, boys. Blue flags in the chat. Just spam blue flags in the chat. The leaders are coming. Oh, dude, there are some things I'd love to improve with Race Director mode. Obviously, the warning feature is super handy. Like, we can come in and see where Dirt Shark is, and then go and see, like, okay, Rocky Chop is actually next. This is gonna be spicy. 1.5 minutes left in this race. Rocky Chop is next on the list for Dirt Shark to lap. I'm not gonna warn him until he gets close. Does look like Rocky Chop's putting in a charge. You know, Rocky Chop's also fallen back to 10th now, and you know he doesn't want to be 1 lap down. You know he doesn't want to be 1 lap down. So As long as he can keep some clean laps going for the remaining, I should say 3 laps, because Dirt Shark's probably going to get to the finish line here, and then we'll get 2 to go. Is Dirt Shark going to stop DK Coltrane from that win streak? Looks like the gap has opened up even more. I hope the lappers aren't getting in the way. Rocky Chop right now just after the finish line section. Dirt Shark just after the finish line section. So these guys are all getting into lappers right now. These 2 are next on the list. Oh, did Dirt Shark make a mistake? I really want to focus on the lappers. I should warn these boys, but I don't want to miss any chaos with the top boys. Dirt Shark on the move. Rocky Chop's moved up a little bit, so it looks like Dirt Shark isn't gonna get the 1 lap. No blue flag. Oh, we got some black flags. Uh-oh, no black flags, man. Everyone's been racing pretty clean. It looks like V-Shift here is trying to tag along with Dirt Shark, and maybe he does want to put a charge in up to the front of the field. I gotta say, Dirt Shark got into the lead, and he managed to pull away from Cole. He is on this last lap right now, and he is cruising. He's got a big old lead. I think V-Shift is latched onto him. Oh, who are the boys in front of him? Is it Rocky? I think we should be good. It is Rocky. Rocky and KTM battling it out. It does look like Rocky has maybe picked up the pace a little bit. And they are banging bars. Hopefully they don't get in the way of Dirt Shark, who is closing in for the lap on the last lap. Is he gonna... Oh man, almost got it done. Almost got it done, but Rocky Chop is going 1 more lap. Dirt Shark takes the win with a big ol' lead over DK Coltrane. The current points leader coming into the night, finishing, if he can bring it home here, in 2nd place. Loses the win streak to his teammate. Pops it up in a wheelie across the whoops. Stoppy for the boys. I believe he still will have that points lead with Ease and PJ coming in P3. PJ coming in P3, that is a team sweep on the podium, which is gnarly. That's, I think, the first time I've seen that within the first 4 rounds here. 1, 2, 3 for the team. Dirt Shark up on top with DK Coltrane. Not a win. The win streak is gone, but of course finishing in P2. And PJ hopping up. PJ hopping up to that 3rd spot. I do want to note none of the boys running 49-second lap times. A lot of them running 49s in qualifying, but no 49s here in this main event. No 49s in the main. Alright. Sent the main results. Oh, I should screenshot these 2 for the IOMA boys. Maybe get some legit screenshots, just in case. You never know. You never know. Wrapping up the night. Dirt Shark with the win. DK Coltrane in that 2nd spot, like I said. PJ in P3. Bubboy in 4th. LT finishes up in that 6th spot. Give me the sticks in 7th. I didn't even get to see Rocky Chops in that 8th spot. I didn't even actually get to see like anybody finish because Dirt Shark, the field was so spread out that by the time Dirt Shark got across the finish line, there wasn't even enough time for there wasn't enough time for me to go spectate, man. So Dirt Shark checked out with it, got the win in the bag. A lot of people disconnected. That's all good. I got that screenshot. I want to say we might see some shifts here in the points. Dirt Shark coming into the night was actually only 4 points down from Rocky Chop, with Rocky Chop coming across in 8th. That's going to be a costly night for him in the point standings. So I want to say DK Coltrane will still have, after going 3 in a row, look at that right there. I think I think we need to screenshot that for the boys. The Motorsport Racing boys going 1, 2, and 3 on the night. I think DK Coltrane will easily hold on to that points lead. Came into the night with a 12-point lead over Rocky Chop. I think that Rocky Chop, disaster struck for the man. Not a good night for him. You hate to see it happen. So bummer for Rocky Chop. Not a good night of racing, and he's gonna fall back in the standings a little bit. Cause Dirt Shark was only 16 back from Cole, so that's gonna tighten up that gap just a little bit. Just a little bit. Send you that screenshot. All right, let's go. We got some interviews to do though. Is PJ down for an interview? I didn't even actually really get to spectate PJ that much, honestly. I was kind of spectating a lot of the other boys, but podium sweep for the boys, that's gonna spice things up. I'm not sure how PJ is doing in the points right now. I think he has been, I want to say, in every A main, but all right, let's go. That is kind of officially a wrap on the night of racing. We're gonna get into some podium interviews with the boys and see what they have to say. The Motorsport Racing team coming through with the sweep on the night. We will get third place finisher PJ coming in third. I know I have a scene. Do I have a button for it? Let's go. All right, get all top 3 in one party. Never mind, separate. Oh, you want to do? I guess we could. I mean, if the boys, it might get chaotic. The boys might get chaotic. He don't got no neck brace. Do a little mic check. I think we're good.
Yeah, I sound good.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hey, what is good, man? PJ coming through.
That's good.
I didn't.
Dead last.
Is that what happened, man? I didn't really get to see what went down at the start of the race.
I got blasted and then I landed on I think it was V-Shift's bike. Just dead last.
So from last up to the podium, you finish off the sweep for the team. If you want to just give us a rundown of the night, how'd it go, man?
Yeah, I was feeling good. I ran some good laps in qualifying, and I think I qualified like 6th and went through the easy heat, thank God. It made my life a lot easier. And then the main, I had a good pop. I was in like 3rd, and then I got taken out by a bike and just worked up through the pack, and then Wasabi started. I don't know what happened. He just kept crashing, and I ended up getting 3rd and pulling away from him.
So managed to kind of capitalize on Wasabi's mistakes. Got up there into P3. Man, sweet to see the sweep for the team. You got anyone to thank or anything you want to say to end off?
No, I felt good tonight, and we'll be back next week.
BJ up on the podium, looking to carry that momentum into next round. Thanks for the interview, man. Let's go. So there was PJ with that 3rd spot. You could see capitalized on Wasabi's mistakes. I didn't really get to witness many of Wasabi's mistakes, but mistakes are so costly on TAMPA. You guys witnessed Rocky Chop make a few mistakes, and that just kind of held him at the back of the pack there. When you can't run clean laps on TAMPA, your flow just your flow is an important thing on TAMPA. That's for sure. PJ with P3. Cool to see him up on the podium. We'll have to see if he carries that momentum into the next round or not. And I'm actually interested to see what it does for him in the points. But we are here with DK Coltrane. Cole, 2nd place on the night, man. How does it feel? Oh, he's...
Oh,
Pause.
We are here.
DK Coltrane. How's it going, buddy? The train chugs on, dude.
Hey, I am not mad one bit, man. We'll take it 2 all day long.
I just gotta say, you lose. We gotta bring up the fact that the win streak has been broken, but been broken by the teammate and the team sweeps the night. So if you just want to give us
How
a
about that?
rundown of the night, I think that's pretty sweet, and I'm sure you boys are stoked. So
Oh man, this is what we wanted. We actually, Dirt Shark brought me on the team at the end of SX3, and I think it was GP, and I've been buddies with PJ racing BMX for a couple years now, so I brought him aboard, and yeah, man, look at that. We're 4 rounds in, and we're already 1, 2, 3 on the podium, so pretty stoked about that. And hey man, I don't care about that win streak. I felt like I rode good, and Dirt Shark still crushed me, so he deserved that one for sure.
Dirt Shark did ride good, man. He opened up a gap on you at the end there, and mistakes were super costly. I watched you jump off track and get reset, and then Dirt Shark kind of took over the lead and kind of just took that momentum and ran with it. So
I did that same tabletop like 3 times that race. I cannot go straight on that section, man. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I think that might have been the moment that costed you the lead there, and I think it definitely costed a lot of people a lot of time going for that triple line. So yeah, man, 2nd place on the night. I don't think you can complain about that. You still got the red plate, still have the points lead. You're sitting in a good spot. I'm not sure exactly what the points gap will be, but definitely in the double digits, I want to say. So you're sitting pretty, looking forward to round 4 or round 5.
We'll be there, man. You know, I choked the win, but I didn't choke as hard as some other dudes out there tonight. You know what I mean?
Hey, I guess we'll see.
If we're gonna play the call-out game,
Ooh.
Rock Chop blew it tonight, man. I'll tell you that.
It
didn't look too pretty for him out there.
A very interesting finish for Rocky, and we'll have to see if he brings the fire in the next round. But I'm sure all the boys are bringing the fire though, eh?
Yeah, man. We'll see if he can F stuff up next week.
Yeah. So there we go, man. Cole, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the interview.
Sir.
And
thanks for hosting it. Thanks to IOMA, man. We'll be back.
See you next week. Cole bringing the heat once again for round 4 of the night. Shots fired, man. Like I said, things are getting spicy in the final round. Or not the final round. What the heck? Things are getting spicy in the 4th round. Motorsport Racing Boys and the Redemption Racing Boys, kind of the 2 top dog teams, I would say. Of course, we have a lot of other teams up in the mix. Fakers Factory. I don't think anyone can forget the Fakers Factory edit that dropped last week. Who am I looking for here? Dirt Shark? Dirt Shark. I'm calling a little Dirt Shark into the party. The rivalry is starting, man. The rivalry is starting. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. We're gonna hear from Dirt Shark here. Of course, we just heard from Cole, who's the second place finisher. Dirt Shark though. DTV Dirt Shark able to jump up and stop his teammate from that win streak. Figured he was still connecting. I don't know why he does that. That's funky. There we go. Dirt Shark gets the win done, man. You were kind of checking out with it there at the end, opening up a big gap. Obviously, you stopped the teammate from the win streak, but the teammate gets the sweep. How do you feel about the night, buddy?
Oh, I feel good. Tonight was the first time I ever put down a 49 on Tampa, and I put down several of them in time attack, and then comes the heat, I put down another one. Checked out in the heat race as well, and then
yeah, you did.
The main comes around. I get a really good jump out of the gate, and I'm pretty sure Coltrane had a better jump than me, and I hit my brakes, and some other dude hit me, and then another person hit Coltrane.
It exploded. And you guys exploded.
I don't know how I didn't crash. It like flung me around. I was like drifting, and then I just came out of it fine, and I got the whole shot.
Oh yeah, you came out clean. You came out, yeah. Everybody else exploded though, man. So a good start. You were able to take that momentum, man.
Oh yeah, I opened up about like a 2 to 3 second lead those first like 2 laps, and then the triple section, I came out, I hit a tough block, and I had to like roll it, and then Wasabi and I think Coltrane was right on me, and then I crashed again, and Coltrane opened up a decent lead, and I'm pretty sure he got the scrub glitch after the finish line, and that got me right back on him, and then he just made those couple mistakes in the table section, jumping off like you said, and I was able to just ride away with it. And after that, I didn't crash once or make any mistakes. I was just riding consistent laps.
Just put in your own laps, man. It was good to see you get out there, have a pretty solid night of racing across the board, and of course, coming across with the win, man. That's gonna shake things up in the point standings a little bit. So it's gonna be interesting to see if you can bring that momentum into the next round, round 5.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that moved me to second place, knowing that Rocky Chop
Yeah, I think
didn't do too good.
second place in the points, and your first win to the name, man. So you got some momentum rolling. Let's see if we can keep that ball going into the next one.
Oh yeah, didn't get too many clips. Didn't get any clips for tonight like I did last week, but I'll take the win. We don't need the clips.
No clips, no 360s.
Nope. We just
Next.
rode away with it after the heat race. I felt good. I was like, I'm going for it.
Focus time, man. Focus time. Listen, dude, I
No
appreciate.
messing around.
Yeah, no messing around this time. It's championship time. Listen, I appreciate the interview, man. The team was flying tonight, and I'm interested to see what the Motorsport Racing boys can do coming into the next round.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. All three of us. We get back to back. We got this.
Let's make it happen, man. Thanks for the interview, man.
All right. Thank you.
There's Shark in that first spot. He puts a stop to the train. DK Coltrane, of course, a solid ride in that second spot. And then we see PJ jump up onto the podium. The team sweeps the night. How crazy is that? That might be one of the first times that I personally have seen that within the competitive scene. I'm sure it does happen. But yeah, Motorsport Racing kind of taking charge here on the night, with Rocky Chop having somewhat of a bad night, falling back in the point standings a little bit. We'll have to see if he can rebound. I'm confident he can run fast laps, so we'll have to see if he can rebound in the next round. I'm excited to see what round 5 will bring. DK Coltrane loses the win streak, but of course holds on to the points lead, and his teammate Dirt Shark jumps up into second. Now, I'm actually not sure if Rocky Chop will hold on to second in the points, so we will have to bring that information into the next round. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the night of racing. Of course, shout out to the IOMA boys for doing all the work behind the scenes and putting on the events, man. That is it. That is it for the stream tonight. I am gonna head out. Let me know how you guys feel about the racing in the chat. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. We have Nah I'm Done from Rocky Chop. Smokey coming through. Legend of the stream, man. Legend of the stream. If you guys haven't checked out Smokey's channel, go do so. Of course, Smokey does stream the PC side of the IOMA events. But that has been round 4 of the IOMA Championship. Why is that hiding back there, boy? Why is that hiding back there? Let's get that up here. Is it gonna work now? Hey, now it's visible. It's still not in a very good spot. If I move it up even more? What if we move it up even more? What if we just put it like right in the center? Let's test it. One more time. One more time with the test. Test. Let's go. I guess I don't need to be in this view anymore. Crazy night of racing. This has been round 4 of the 450 IOMA Championship here on Xbox. That's gonna be it. Oh, does it actually say in chat every time I replay the dono? A good stream. I didn't manage to get any like team showcases or anything done for this week. I think next week we're gonna maybe bring some like power rankings into the mix. I am gonna get some highlights done. That's 100%. We'll have some highlights to run of tonight's round. For next round, you guys will get a little recap of what went down. And yeah, I'll work on some more stuff to throw into the mix on the stream so that we can run some different commercials and throw some different stuff into the mix. I can't tell. Smokey's out here. Smokey's out here just booling. He's out here wilding. Testing. Oh, crap. Now I gotta fix this alert, man. Where should we put it? Maybe like down over here? That'd be a good spot, eh? I would run some public lobbies, but I definitely need to get to bed, boys. I definitely need to get to bed. If I get to bed at a decent time tonight, then tomorrow maybe we will do some public lobbies and open lobbies and stream. Hey, that looks a little better. These aren't even my proper emotes or my proper overlays, man. What the heck? Do you think I can change it on stream? I probably can. I think I am gonna head out though, guys. Smokey, shout out to you, man. Absolute legend. Greatly appreciated, dude. Donations, of course, are never expected, but they are always greatly appreciated. I might be buying a boom arm, man. We were talking about this on stream the other day that we think I need to move my mic so that I can be like talking directly into it. I think it definitely sounds better if you're up like this. So yeah, I want to get my mic on like a boom arm so then I can have it actually right here rather than it just like sitting on my desk like this, because I feel like I gotta like actually like scream for it to hear me. So yeah, that is it for the night, Smokey. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Another good night of motos. The Motorsport Racing Boys sweep the night. Check out IOMA eSports on Instagram, IOMAesports.net, and yeah, we are out of here. That is it. That is all for your boy Goonzig, alright? Peace out.